బాబుకి ఫీవర్ వచ్చింది స్టార్టింగ్. ఫీవర్ వచ్చి 2 డేస్ తర్వాత తగ్గిపోయింది. తగ్గిన తర్వాత టెస్ట్ చేయించాము సిక్ ఉండడం వల్ల. డెంగ్యూ పాజిటివ్ అని వచ్చింది. సో అక్కడ నియర్ బై ఎల్బీ నగర్లో ఒక హాస్పిటల్లో అడ్మిట్ చేశాం. డెంగ్యూ డే 1 కదా, ఇంకా ఎక్కువ పెరిగే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయని, ఇక్కడ వెంటిలేటర్స్ అలాంటి సపోర్ట్స్ లేవని సతీష్ సార్ని కన్సల్ట్ చేస్తే ఇక్కడ వచ్చాము. సో వచ్చినప్పుడు చాలా క్రిటికల్గా, చాలా బ్యాడ్గా ఉండే బాబు.
5-year-old Yuvan was referred to Little Stars and She Women and Children's Hospital for further management of all the complications of severe dengue shock syndrome in the early hours of the 1st of August. He had severe metabolic acidosis with significant fluid refractory cardiogenic shock needing adrenaline and noradrenaline infusion, as well as catecholamine resistant shock needing hydrocortisone IV. So he had to be intubated and mechanically ventilated, but he was severely coagulopathic with severe bleeding manifestation. He was in severe disseminated intravascular coagulation, DIC, needing vitamin K, platelets, multiple FFP transfusions, as well as cryoprecipitate. His bone marrow aspiration revealed hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis, that is HLH, necessitating IV dexamethasone. HLH is a life-threatening syndrome of uninhibited activation or dysregulation of the immune system, causing widespread inflammation and tissue destruction, leading to multi-organ dysfunction and multi-organ failure.
అసలు హోప్స్ లేకుండే, చాలా అంటే చాలా అసలు డేంజర్ స్టేజ్లో ఉన్నాడు. హాస్పిటల్లో అడ్మిట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇక్కడ డాక్టర్స్ కానీ లేకపోతే ఐసీయూలో కానీ చాలా బాగా చూసుకున్నారు బాబుని. వాళ్ళు చాలా హెల్ప్ చేశారు కూడా.
So the final diagnosis of this 5-year-old boy is he's had severe dengue with secondary HLH and multi-organ dysfunction. He's had severe encephalopathy. He's also had cardiogenic shock leading to cardiac failure, needing 3 inotropic supportive drugs. He has significant bilateral pleural effusion leading into respiratory failure, needing mechanical ventilation. He had a severe capillary leak syndrome. His hepatobiliary system was involved. He had acute liver cell dysfunction, grossly elevated transaminitis, and jaundice. He's had a significant bone marrow suppression with severe coagulopathy and DIC. His bone marrow aspiration cytology revealed the presence of hemophagocytes, confirming the diagnosis of secondary HLH. A final and complete recovery happened on the 12th of August, and he was discharged in 12 days.